Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, When you need us, we'll be there.
Vulco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Vulco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Vulco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VulcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Hi Shoals, cold weather outside means it's time for a hot deal from Bowler. It's Free Furnace February, and it's our best offer of the entire year. Through February, when you buy any qualifying system, we'll throw in the furnace or heat pump air handler free, including our top brands you know and trust. To sweeten the deal, we also have special financing, so don't wait. Warm up to Free Furnace February, only from Bowler Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electrical. Call us at 256-381-7195. Alabama HVAC license 91114.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here for the boys' game, about to get underway here in the next 30 seconds. Michael Marks here with Malin Fisher. Just got done with a dandy of a girls' game. The Lady Mustangs were able to find a victory against Richland. Lady Raiders, only their third loss of the year. And another good team coming in here, Richland, on the boys' side, 16-4 on the year. And those four losses, Malin, well, to the team they're about to take the court with in Loretto. Earlier in the season, Eagleville, who is the number one team in 1A, Lawrence County, a team right up the road, and then Cascade. So all teams that Loretto's familiar with, and they know what they're going to have to do to get another victory tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, Michael. It's probably Richland. We play a lot of basketball. We call a lot of basketball. Real successful program at Richland. You know, the Lady Raiders will recover from that, and the coaching staff will get them going. So this game, I wouldn't expect anything less here tonight.
Yeah, no, it's going to be two very well-coached teams.
Number 25.
We announced the starting lineups.
And number 35, T. McCormick.
So basically, I think maybe the starting lineup, I did go back and watch a little bit of the Lawrenceburg game when they played them, and I think that was the starting five they had there.
So I would assume it's probably one they've been comfortable with most of the season. So front line for the Raiders, Jackson, Sherry, Jackson, Andrews, and McCormick.
You get to this point in the year,
you should know your
lineup. You may be one every now and then, but you're pretty much going to keep a pretty consistent lineup, I would think.
Yeah, between 5 or 6 guys that, you might switch one out for one in a different scenario, but...
Well, you can't tell. Injury, sickness, this time of year is tough, so...
And the Mustangs have switched their lineup around a bit. It was the same for the first probably 10 or 12 games. They've mixed it up a little bit. And the Mustangs have seen some success. We've seen Andrews look really well, And you have Mason Tidwell. He went for 31 against Community last Friday. Had a good game against Summertown on Tuesday.
I think he had 28, wasn't it? I have to look back at my notes.
Mustangs are going back to that 5 senior lineup tonight on senior night. So it will be Wilkerson, Tidwell, Fisher, Aaron, and Springer out there to start things. And can't forget a quick shout out for senior manager Cooper Bromley. Been handling things there from the managerial position the last 4 years, and you can ask Coach Tips is one of his favorite managers, if not his favorite.
That had to make you feel good hearing KJ call that out, Michael.
Listen, any little kid that has grown up a Loretto fan, your dream is to have your name screamed out by Kyle Johnson at least once.
Yes. Yeah, no matter what the sport you play.
No, it doesn't matter.
Hats off to Kyle. He plays a big part of the school down here and supports these athletes 100%, him and Paige, and takes a lot of pictures and does it without asking anything in return. So
it'll be Tidwell and McCormick to jump, and McCormick will control it for the Raiders. It'll be Sherry with the basketball. And here's Jackson. Jack Jackson, that is. Our 2 Jacksons out there. One of them number 3, one of them at number 22 right there, Cooper Jackson. He had 13 in our first matchup against the Raiders earlier in the season. Mustangs zone causing a little bit of problems. Sherry for 3, no good. And Wilkerson rips down that rebound. Mustangs offense getting started. Mustangs in their home white uniforms. Richland in the road blacks. Now we Aaron at the point guard, getting it to Fisher. Going quickly down low to Tidwell. That was going to be tipped by Jackson out of bounds. And quickly checking into the game, Andrews.
Trying to get it down to Tidwell. Good recovery there by the Raiders.
Andrews has kind of been that point guard role for the last 2 or 3 games now. And you've seen a bit of a difference in the Mustangs offense since he's been controlling things. And Tidwell going to go all the way back to Andrews in the backcourt. And the Mustangs set up their offense here against that Richland man-to-man. And Andrews picks up his dribble, gives it to Tidwell. Now Wilkerson. Colin had a good game in the first matchup against these 2 teams. Hit a couple threes. Now trying to drive on Sherry. Stop, gets it to Aaron. Aaron looking for Tidwell, double team. Tidwell, a lot of contact. And an easy 2 right there for the senior. Tidwell gets the scoring started about 60 seconds into this one.
Very physical inside play.
2-0 Mustangs. See what the Raiders bring on offense. For their second possession, Jackson trying to drive on Andrews, kicks to Jack Jackson. Now over to Sherry. Sherry probing, gets it over to Andrews, now McCormick. Andrews for 3, no good. Rebound Tidwell.
And he takes out quick.
Aaron up with it. Oh, a great pass to Andrews cutting for the layup. That's going to be a quick timeout for Coach Lovelace for the Raiders. Mustangs 4-0. We'll be back in a minute on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, And well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
We're back. Mustangs' first game back after their victory against Summertown on Tuesday. The buzzer beater 3 by freshman Cooper Burleson lifted the Mustangs victorious in that one. Looking for their second win of the week here against Richland. Michael March, Malin Fisher here with you on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Turnaround jumper for Andrews, left short. Rebound Tidwell. And he's been all over the glass early and knocking another person down. Aaron slices inside, stops.
Oh.
Kicks to a cutting Wilkerson. Nice hands there. Andrews up top to Aaron. Aaron getting to the basket, and he is fouled there. Two free throws.
Thought that might have called that on the floor there.
Foul's going to be on Will Shirey. His first, team first. 2 free throws for Jaden Aaron. And he'll hit the first. Mustangs still one more game on the regular season schedule tomorrow night at home against Forest to close out district play and the regular season as Aaron hits both. Mustangs a 6-0 lead.
There's nothing but nylon on them.
Oh! Shirey just shoves down Wilkerson, no call. Andrews drops baseline, turnaround floater, good. Jamison Andrews attacks and gets the bucket. And Richland capitalizes off the man down there for the Mustangs. Tidwell gets it to Wilkerson. Back out front, Andrews with it. Oh, nice move, gets around Jackson, kicks to Aaron. Aaron inside, stops, kicks to Wilkerson out front, now to Andrews. Great ball movement by the Mustangs. Andrews. Get it to Tidwell. Jackson switch out onto him, and now Wilkerson. Gets to Andrews. Andrews goes inside, nice feed, trying to get it to Aaron and taken away. Andrews comes out of there with the steal. That's going to be confusing if those two are on the floor all night together. So both teams do have an Andrews tonight. Sherry with it up top now, gets it to Jackson. Andrews to Shirey. Gets inside and runs into a brick wall. And he's fouled on the floor. And if it's on the floor, my guess is that's going to be on Andrews.
Yep.
So must have gotten Cam there with his hand in the cookie
he
jar.
He run right into Aaron, though.
Yeah. Oh, Shirey gets a nice lane and puts that one in, the floater. Back-to-back buckets for Richland have cut it to 2. Wilkerson gets it to Andrews, over to Tidwell. Mustangs 4 out, 1 in offensive look. With Aaron running the blocks. Oh, Fisher gets a lane, stops on the elbow, gets it to Tidwell. Tidwell gives it to Wilkerson. Now Andrews will bring it back up top, and the Mustangs will call for a set. Up top, Aaron. Left side, Fisher with it. Now in the corner, Tidwell thought about a 3. Drives through, Tidwell. Oh, blocked right there by Sherry. And it takes him out of bounds. It'll stay down here with the Mustangs. And the Tuesday night's hero, Cooper Burleson, into the game.
I wonder if he slept any on Tuesday night.
I don't know if he slept since then. A freshman getting an opportunity
I didn't
like
even sleep much Tuesday night. I didn't even play.
Into Andrews in the corner. Tidwell trying to post up to give him someone to feed. Oh, extra pass. Wilkerson open in the corner. No good. Burleson had the rebound tipped for a moment, but it's the Raiders with it. Jackson gets it to Sherry, setting up the offense. McCormack gets to Andrews, now to Sherry. Swinging around up top, Jackson gets to Sherry. Oh, they have almost drugged that foot there. Corner 3 for Andrews. No good. Tidwell continues his rebounding excellence. Burleson with it. We'll slow things down over to Andrews.
Shirey grabbed the hold of that, but he didn't keep it on long.
No. Tidwell in the corner. Gets it back to Burleson. Andrews.
There he is.
Oh, the cutting Fisher.
Oh, what a pass
to Wilkerson, who lost it out of bounds. No whistle, and it'll be Loretto basketball to inbound.
I don't know if Colin didn't just throw that out of bounds.
Sub for the Raiders. It will be number 30, Hudson Hollis Miller, checking in the game. I'll give Shirey a rest.
It's a good play by the Mustangs there.
In the corner, Tidwell. Step back, thought about the three. Now we'll get it back to Andrews. Andrews can't find the lane, and Mustangs' offense has gotten a bit sticky. Fisher, out front, Tidwell. Thought about the three, now drives, kicks to Burleson. The lefty from the corner, no good. Rebound, Fisher. He's blocked and fouled. Grant Fisher to the line, 2 free throws coming up for the senior. Getting the Mustangs an extra possession on the offensive glass.
It's gotten better and better on inside play, too.
And that's going to be on Jackson.
Jackson.
That's going to be the team's second. First free throw, no good for Grant Fisher.
Loretto hadn't made a bucket in a minute.
It's been quiet for a while. They got 6-0 real quick. And an empty trip right there. Fisher misses both. Jackson works it up across the timeline, under 2:30 to go here in the first. That's Cooper Jackson with it. Now swing it around, Andrews, now to McCormick. Looking, and in the corner now, Miller. Oh, and Tidwell is discharged. Not a guy you see get launched like that often. And, well, he'll just get the block and draw a foul right after. That's how Mason gets payback right there, and that will be the first on McCormick, team's third. So Nathan Price into the game for Richland, wearing number 34, and Springer back out for the Mustangs. Andrews with it, left side Burleson. Up top Andrews. Oh, backdoor, Mason wide open. Gets the reverse layup to go. First Mustang hit their second bucket. And first bucket for anybody in this game in a while. It's 8-4. And it was 6-0 Loretto really quick, and then Richland got back-to-back buckets with Shirey and Andrews, and then it got quiet.
Two defenses really playing hard.
And we talked about how well these teams are coached. As Andrews three, no good. Out to Burleson.
Nothing's going to be easy here.
Not a single shot. Andrews. In the corner now. Springer with it. Gets to Burleson. Burleson and Andrew, the two guards up top, swinging it around. Now Tidwell with it in the corner. Richland's falling into a 2-3 zone. Been back and forth between that and a man as Springer gets inside, gets it to Tidwell. Tidwell around his man. I almost just could have set that one in the basket. Mason with 6. Back-to-back buckets for the Mustangs. It's a 10-4 lead as we come to the final 45 seconds of the first. Price in trouble, gets it to Andrews. Now back up top to Jackson. It's Jackson with it. Springer on him defensively. 30 seconds. Jackson gets around, spin, shot, blocked by Tidwell. Mason, another excellent defensive play. Up to Burleson. Back to Tidwell at 20 seconds. Burleson on the baseline. Back up front, Andrews. Mustangs are going to hold for the final shot, or at least a good look here in the final 10 seconds. Burleson, he'll let it fly from up top. No good.
Good look.
Rebound down to Andrews. Andrews with 4 seconds. At 3, at 2. Flips to Jackson, the 3, no good. And that will do it for a very defensive first quarter. Mustangs 10, Raiders 4. We'll be back for the second quarter next on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And we are back, second quarter, getting underway between the Mustangs of Loretto and the Richland Raiders. Mustangs a bit of a different lineup to start the quarter. It'll be Aaron, Andrews, Bowers, Fisher, and Springer. So no Mason Tidwell or Colin Wilkerson to start the second quarter for the Mustangs. Offense, though, not really the problem in the first quarter. Defense was great as well, only holding Richland to 4 points. Aaron gets inside, kicks to Springer.
Oh, good move by Casey.
A lot of space, gets to Bowers. You saw Bowers make his debut for the Mustangs on Tuesday.
In a very big game.
Aaron kicks to Springer. Andrews drives, looks, Bowers in the corner. He'll let it fly. Ooh. No good.
Pretty good look.
Andrews works it up for Richland. Now Shirey with it. Set probably the last 2 minutes there of that first quarter. And Richland continues to swing it. 5 out. Miller. It's to Andrews now. Oh, ball free, and Andrews takes it away.
Bowers got his hand on that and then
kicks it up. Springer inside with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Price, the big man, rips down the rebound. Tidwell and Wilkerson back at the table for the Mustangs. Looking for one more stop. Inside. Oh. McCormick.
He's going to call a travel.
Could have made it back to Giles County on that many steps. And it'll be back to the Mustangs.
Probably gets away with that, but he started at the free throw line.
Yeah. He started at the elbow and end up at the block on one move.
Most of the time, you're not going to get away with that most of the time. Well, I'd say that.
There will be another one that happens this game that may or may not get called.
That's right. That's a 50-50 call.
Yeah. Basketball's changed so much in the last even 2 or 3 years with what's a dribble, what's not a dribble. Is Wilkerson getting hounded. Gets it to Andrews. Wilkerson, left side, probes, and he is fouled there. Shirey going to pick up his second. Foul was on the floor, though.
It was a good aggressive move by Colin O. That's hard to cut off. Shirey didn't have much other option there, but
Wilkerson in games when teams try to guard him man-to-man because they know how good of a shooter he is, it allows him to drive, draw fouls like we just saw right there. And they get it to him, hand off to Tidwell. Back to Wilkerson inside, spin around, little floater, no good. And Shirey and Andrews fighting for the rebound. It will come to the Raiders. McCormick inside, kicks to Andrews. Andrews back to McCormick, a deep three. Good offense, no good though. Shirey with the offensive rebound was poked away momentarily by Tidwell, and he'll set things back up outside. That's Dooley with it, number 20 into the game. McCormick. Oh, a cut. Shirey got it to go. Well, Shirey got his second bucket to drop. First points for the Raiders in a while. Coming up on nearly a quarter. Andrews with it. And we're seeing something at the table for the Mustangs that we haven't seen all year where they're rotating 2 or 3 guys in the whole night. Now, I get this isn't a district game, so the Mustangs aren't going to go above and beyond necessarily to try to win this game big or anything, but shows a confident rotation is that 3 from Springer is no good.
Just ain't get them to go here this evening.
Yes, I mean, we played about a quarter and a half, and there's 16 combined points.
Mustangs yet hit a 3. It's going to be on Springer.
Oh, that one's going to count. Cade McCormick with the and one. A little continuation there.
Yeah.
Gets him his first bucket. And that's going to be on Springer.
Yeah, I don't know. That was.
There's been more contact at other times,
but it was definitely on the floor. I was like, man, he took another step before he shot. Here comes Burleson and Aaron. I'll go Springer and Fisher for the Mustangs.
McCormick's free throw is good.
He'll land one there.
Talk about how nice free throws are, and a quick 5-point scoring splurge here by Richland's cut the game to 1. Mustangs going to need that offense to wake back up. Burleson drives on Price, and will kick it back out to Tidwell. Tidwell working on Andrews, gets inside, a lot of contact, and kisses that one off the glass. Tidwell with 8. Has been Mr. Do-It-All inside for the Mustangs. Oh, nice move right there, McCormick. And Andrews, that little weave, they ran right there at top of the key. Now Dooley gets to Price. Price finds McCormick, mid-range jumper, a little bit long. Oh, and they poked it away from Tidwell. Andrews to Price, no good. Oh, Andrews almost just did it again. And you'd think after playing against Law and Haskins for Community that wouldn't happen. Andrews inside, got a couple men in the air. Out to Tidwell from way downtown. That's good. Mason Tidwell with 11, his first from downtown, and the Mustangs quickly back up 6. Andrews back up front to Jackson, now to Dooley. Raiders trying to keep with the Mustangs here on this pace. Price inside, McCormick gets by Tidwell, and he kisses that one off the glass. Cade McCormick, he's now the leading scorer for the Raiders with 5.
It's a good time, Michael, when you can put on a little run. You mix players like Loretto's been able to here now.
Tidwell, no good. Left that one a bit weak at the glass there. Andrews deterring that one.
Probably the least contested shot he had in a while there.
Andrews inside, or pardon, McCormick. Shot no good. A little bit too much.
Yep.
Too much congestion there in the paint as Andrews to the elbow, kicks to Aaron. Extra feed to a wide open Wilkerson.
Yes,
good! Colin Wilkerson, the senior, knocks down his first bucket. Timeout Richland. Mustangs leading this one 18-11. We'll take a break on the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back at Loretto, 3 minutes and 4 seconds to go here in the first half. Richland basketball off the Mustangs 3. There's Colin Wilkerson, his first made 3 of the game. Mustangs back-to-back threes off Tidwell and Wilkerson, and have grown their lead back out to 7. 18-11 over Richland.
This team's not going to go away, yo.
Now McCormick has scored the last 5 for the Raiders and has shown his prowess inside and out. Jackson gets it out around here. That's Johnson. Colin Johnson in the game. Didn't see him in that first matchup. Probably one of those young guys that worked his way into the lineup later in the season. Now Jackson back up top. Dooley gets it up to Johnson. Oh, and Jack Johnson for 3, knocks it down. Number 3, 4-3.
Yeah, it was still a contested shot, though.
And first made 3 for Richland here in the game. And that's something the Mustangs don't allow, is a bunch of three-point shots. And when they're not falling on your end, it's good to be able to prevent them from happening. Andrews spins inside, gets it to Tidwell. A lot of contact, counted in the foul. Mason Tidwell with 13. He's going to the line for potentially one more, as that one is going to be on number...
Who's that? Number
I guess Cooper Jackson, 22.
I guess.
Because I don't think Dooley was next to the
done.
play, and that's the only other 20 out there. So Tidwell converts 14 now for Mason. Because he's got the Raiders matched on his own. So Richland getting their lineup set. It'll be Shirey, Cooper Jackson, Hollis Miller, Dooley, and Andrews.
Aaron is checked in. Fisher's taking a breather for the Mustangs.
So it'll be Aaron, Wilkerson, Andrews, Tidwell, and Bowers back on the floor for the Mustangs. Andrews working on Aaron. In the corner, Dooley. Dooley gets a lane out to Andrews for three. No good. Offensive rebound, Shirey puts it back up and gets it to go. Will Shirey, his second putback.
He says up to 6.
Tidwell. Hand off Andrews. Andrews has a lane. Gets inside, kicks to Bowers. Bowers thought about the three. Penetrates. Gets knocked down there, and that's going to be on Andrews as he picks up his first. I think that's going to be the third.
I have that the third.
On the Raiders. And Bowers back out for Springer. And I've liked what I've seen from Bowers.
Yeah.
First time seeing him play in person tonight. Done some things right, done some other things, both offensively and defensively. And again, the Mustangs wanting to get it inside to Tidwell. Oh, Andrews taking myself, and Tidwell. No good on the first attempt. Has it tipped away. Oh, and they're going to say last touch, Tidwell. Good job right there. I think it was Andrews there. Jamison Andrews for Richland there.
Cam making that drive like it opens up a lot, Michael.
Well, I think that Mason has appreciated that from his standpoint, because it allows him to keep working what he's doing in the post. And
he's going coast to coast.
Andrews. Foul's going to be on the floor, but they're going to get Tidwell. Actually, no, they got Aaron. Aaron with his first. Team second, only the third foul in the first half on the Mustangs.
It's like the opposite. Richland a while ago, Loretto girls had a lot of fouls, and it's kind of flipped around.
Down low, Jamison Andrews working on Fisher. Oh, nice shot there from Andrews. He's got 4. And Richland, no one man doing it now. They've gotten 3 points at least from 4 of their 5 starters. Andrews at 45 seconds. Back to a 3-point game. 4 quick ones for Richland. Andrews.
Well, they're doubling and tripling.
Yeah, not letting Tidwell get it, but, Mason still gets it and still gets 2 points. 16 points in the first half for Mason.
Maybe for the Raiders, what did you do any different, Michael?
They did exactly what they needed to right there, and sometimes there's just nothing you can do.
Just all-out effort.
15 seconds, Miller with it in the corner outside to Dooley. Dooley at 10 seconds. Hand off Shirey. Shirey at 6 seconds has Wilkerson on him. Wilkerson took an elbow to the face. In the corner, Jackson the 3, and it's good. Cooper Jackson the 3 before the horn. Made this one a much closer game at the half. Our score, Loretto 23, Richland 21. That will be our score at the break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes on the second half on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
For the best meal from south of the border? Head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits. From wedding day magic to school memories. From musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant. Our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says he's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to him. Repent of your sin. Ask him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here, second half coming up in the next 30 seconds here between Loretto and Richland. A 3 at the buzzer there by Cooper Jackson. Made it a 2-point game at the half, and after not very much offense in the first quarter, May, when it was 10-4 Loretto, Richland put up 17 points there in that second quarter and have cut this one to 2 as we get ready to start the second half. Some first half stats for the Mustangs: 16 points for Mason Tidwell, 3 for Colin Wilkerson, 2 from Jaden Aaron, 2 from Cam Andrews. For the Raiders, leading the way with 5 points, 6 points, Will Shurry. 5 points from Cade McCormick, 4 points from Jamison Andrews, and then Cooper Jackson and Jack Jackson each with 3.
I don't think there's ever going to be a point in time today you're going to see a Richland team not battle their way back somehow.
Yeah, no, they're tough. Yep. I mean, this is a team that scored 4 points in the first quarter and then turned around and scored 17 in the second.
Yep.
You know, they can change things in a hurry, but I mean, for the Mustangs, we saw them score 13 in the second quarter, better than the first quarter, but defense kind of let up a little bit there, and I think that's something that they probably talked about at halftime. Richland trying to get the ball in. It's Jack Jackson with it. Mustangs
kind of been in a man-to-man a lot.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, up top, Andrews for 3. That one's good. Left Jamison Andrews open. He's got 7. Richland back out in front, 24-23.
Fisher and Aaron didn't switch there. Fisher switched in there. And
actually, I believe this is Richland's first lead of the game. And a good time to get it. In the corner, Aaron drives around McCormick, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. McCormick's going to pick up his second.
It's kind of quick. 32 seconds into the third.
A really good drive there by Aaron. Realized he had a step and the speed around McCormick and picked up the whistle. Mustangs to inbound, and Aaron will just go back out up front to Tidwell. Tidwell was the man in the first half with 16 points. See if he can keep it going in the second as he's isolating here with Jackson on him. Tidwell, pump top of the key, gets it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson back to Tidwell up top. Now Mason getting downhill, gets to Wilkerson. Wilkerson out to Aaron. Aaron gets inside, looks, kicks to Wilkerson, extra feed to Fisher. Underneath! And Tidwell can't get it to go, but a great pass there from Fisher to Tidwell.
What was there?
Mason just left it a little short. Cooper Jackson wide open, and he's stripping that one. Jackson with his second three. Back-to-back triples. And what was once a 4-point lead for the Mustangs before the half is now a 4-point lead for Richland. And we'll take a timeout with the Mustangs. Richland 27, Loretto 23. We'll be back on the X Sports Network.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And we are back, 6:43 remaining in the third quarter. Back-to-back threes by the Raiders. Sparks their offense, and they now have a 4-point lead over the Mustangs early in the third quarter. Wilkerson gets downhill, swings to Andrews. Andrews gets inside the floater off the window, and it's good.
Nice little touch.
Andrews, his second bucket, up to 4 points. The junior point guard. Back to a 2-point game. Cooper Jackson with it. To Andrews, down low, Shirey. That's too easy. I mean, he had Wilkerson boxed up underneath the goal. A quick bucket for Richland, back out to a 4-point lead. To Andrews. Andrews driving on Jackson, spins through the contact, out to Fisher for three. Ooh, no good.
Look good.
Tidwell tipped the rebound momentarily, and it's going to go out of bounds. Thought maybe Jackson had gotten over there to it in time, but
that's a good look there by Fisher. Just can't get it to go.
Dooley will check back in for Jack Jackson. Lane Dooley wearing number 20. Got some big minutes in the first half, didn't score. Now Shirey with it up top, the leading scorer for Richland with 8 points. Went for 15 in the first game. And backdoor from Andrews. And now he's the leading scorer with 9. And the Raiders just dicing up the Mustangs.
Those cuts were cut off in the first half, Michael, and just a little bit different here.
27 points in the last 10.5 minutes of game time. Andrews getting inside. Gets it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson. Drives right by Shirley. Can't get it to go. On a rebound right there from Jackson. Ripped it away from Tidwell. And just no offense for the Mustangs out of the break. Going on 3 minutes and only 1 bucket. And you look at Richland here already on their 10th point, looking for more. Jackson. McCormick now. Shirey with it. Shirey, it's to McCormick. McCormick working down low, gets to Shirey, fading into a three, no good. And Tidwell rips that one down. Dooley went down kind of hard there. Tidwell trying to go coast to coast in the corner to Wilkerson. Now Aaron to Wilkerson up top. Andrews. Andrews getting downhill on Dooley. Now back to Andrews in the corner. Andrews probes, works, gets to Wilkerson. He'll try a three. That's good! Colin Wilkerson, his second three. Quickly, the Mustangs will take a timeout as they've cut it back to 4. Our score, 31-27, 4:12 to go in the third quarter on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back, still here in this third quarter. One that feels never-ending for the Mustangs as the Raiders outscored the Mustangs so far in the second half, 10-5. But that 10 points has come in the last 3 minutes and 50 seconds of the. That's a crazy high scoring rate for Richland. Shire's been one of the main components. Gets it to McCormick. Shot no good. Frank went into the game, and McCormick hits it on the second attempt. Everything going right for the Raiders right now. Is McCormick.
Almost like his own man fouled him there.
The foul's going to be on Franklin. And he'll check out for Sam Brown. And McCormick at the line looking to extend this lead to 6. And he does.
Not a lot of free throws shot in this game.
No, but what Richland has gotten at the line, they've made.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say the free throws are probably the difference in this one right now. I know Mustangs have missed a couple as Andrews gets inside. Gets it to Springer. Tidwell. With 3 black jerseys, Andrews open for 3. Back iron no good. And a long rebound out to Jackson. Quickly, here comes the Raiders. They've got numbers. Miller. Now to McCormick. Spins on Brown. Hey, McCormick's been a heck of a ball player tonight. Even both guard and post skills. Oh, Jackson to the elbow, wide open, short. Tidwell with the rebound. Through a lot of traffic, and we're going to get a whistle eventually there.
Well, it's a lot of hands.
I would assume that's going to be on Jackson, but
35.
They got McCormick. It's his third. So McCormick going to have to take a seat for Dooley, and I think that's something the Mustangs are going to want to take advantage of. That's the big size off the floor for Richland. Now Andrews with it in the corner, looking for Brown, who's posting up.
He's kind of leaning on.
Yeah. Tidwell thought about the 3. Now to Wilkerson, who's hit 2 of them tonight. Kicks to Springer. Springer drives, lost it. Finds his way to Wilkerson. Tidwell hesitates, now takes the 3. No good.
But this thing falling.
Yeah, rebound Andrews, and he just said it right there, Malin Fisher. The shot's just not falling, and, well, leaving them open.
Ooh.
Lucky that one missed
a rare
everything.
miss there. I think he looked up and he was 2 open.
Yeah. Two and a half minutes to go in the third quarter. Mustangs were down 8 at points late in that game against Summertown.
They've only scored 5 of the whole third here.
Oh, and Tidwell gets his pocket picked. Taken away. Andrews gets around Wilkerson. Got it to go. Jamison Andrews, surprisingly, that's only the first Raider in double figures with 11.
We kicked on the Jets.
Yeah, that's one of the first times I've seen Kylan get driven around.
Yes.
Andrews works on Jackson. Now to Springer. One thing that was in the Mustangs' favor at Richland is they shot the ball really well from 3. Wilkerson got it in the foul. And Kylan saying we're not done yet. He's going to the line looking for a 3-point play. That foul is going to be on number 4.
Nope, 25.
So that's going to be Andrews' second. Shirey back into the game. Wilkerson hits. He's got 9. Back to a 5-point game as Wilkerson and Brown sit. Aaron and Fisher back into the game. And Shirey with it. With Fisher on him. Fisher been an excellent on-ball defender. Now to Andrews. Back to Shirey. Now it's Miller with it. It's to Shirey on the right wing. Driving on Fisher. Back out Andrews. Minute and a half to go.
Their off-ball screens have been a whole lot better this half.
Andrews on the elbow, gets it back up to Shirey, and Richland continue to be impatient. Oh, and Fisher poked her away momentarily. You kind of just, I don't know if you could hear my voice. I was just waiting for that. Burleson back in the game.
A little bit too much dribbling there, and Fisher's going to have it if you
sit there and dribble all night, he will take it away. Oh!
Yeah, he missed that one.
And I think he knows it too, but Andrews hands off to Jackson. Shirey, turnaround jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up, good. Just outworking him on the glass, Will Shirey. I would say 6 of his 10 points are off the offensive rebounds.
7-point lead.
Back to 50 seconds here in the third quarter.
Probably open over in the back, cost you 2 there.
Aaron is trying to find Tidwell, but with 2 bodies on his back, it's going to be hard to get it to him. Now Aaron, inside,
nice
left-hand layup, good. Aaron's got 4. 5-point game. Andrews will slow things down right across the timeline. About 45 feet out here at 15 seconds. Now Shirey with it. Has been excellent isolated. Working on Fisher. Trying to find a cutter. Andrews the 3. Good. Jamison Andrews up to 14. That shot no good by the Mustangs. And we have an 8-point game as we head to the fourth quarter. Our score, Richland 41. Loretto 33. We'll be back next on the Export Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here, fourth quarter, about to get underway between the Mustangs and the Raiders. The Mustangs' defense was awesome. We talked about the first quarter, only allowed 4 points. Problem is, since then, they've given up 37 in the 2 quarters since, 17 in the second, 20 in the third. And the only problem is the Mustangs have only scored 23 since then, down 8 as we start the final quarter.
But the cuts and the picks by the Raiders have been something else.
Yeah, and just spreading the ball around. They have no one man really controlling things.
And the 3-ball hasn't been going for the Mustangs.
Yeah, and that's been a big problem. Tidwell, good. And another thing, that was Mason's first points in the second half. He had 16 in the first half. If you're able to keep him off the scoreboard in the entire corner.
That's pretty impressive.
Now Tidwell switched out to guard Shirey. He's got 10. Him and Andrews have been the scoring threats, but Andrews is currently waiting to check in. Jackson gets inside, out to Dooley for 3, no good. Jackson the offensive rebound, and he is fouled there by Andrews or Tidwell 1. But nonetheless, outworked 2 Mustangs, and he's going to get free throws out of it. That's going to be on Andrews.
His second.
Allowed Jackson to get back inside interior position, and even when the Mustangs score, can't catch a break defensively. And McCormick back out on the floor, as is Andrews.
Springer takes a seat. In comes Fisher and Wilkerson.
And he hits both. Jackson with 8. And that's the difference in this one. 43-35, 7 minutes to go. Wilkerson back to Aaron in the corner.
Oh, good
down low, wide open. Tidwell got it, and the foul. Tidwell with 20 going to the line.
That's a good assist by Fisher there.
Yes.
They've had that a couple times, Michael, and just a couple of times it got disrupted, and this didn't happen that time.
So Jackson's second. Mason back-to-back buckets to start the quarter, and with the free throw, he's up to 21. Wilkerson and Tidwell have combined for 30 of the 38 points for the Mustangs. Andrews with it, guarded by Wilkerson, gets it back to Jackson. The freshman Burleson on him. Back to Andrews, down low.
Oh.
And a hold foul there called on Aaron. And that's the second time Sherry's gotten a different Mustang just pinned completely underneath the basket. And Aaron has to foul.
His second. Jaden's second. Team second.
Not a whole lot of foul trouble for the Mustangs. Jackson has it in the corner. Gets it. McCormick, a head full of steam. Stops. Spins. That's tough. Cade McCormick already the third Raider in double figures.
Beautiful little flutter there. Hard to do anything with that.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a good basket. Wilkerson to Aaron now.
Wonder how many miles Tidwell runs every night.
Put a Fitbit on him. We'll
Yeah.
get that tallied up. Wilkerson can't get the floater. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. Gets pinned. Tidwell fighting for the rebound. He has it. And we've got a whistle. And somewhere in there we had a foul.
I don't. Which one?
Yeah. It's going to be on Shirey, his third.
I thought Wilkerson may have been fouled there.
Nonetheless on the floor, so the Mustangs will inbound for underneath.
Coach Tips had to sit down on that one.
In the corner, Burleson. Back down low, Tidwell.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. Got it in the foul. Mason's not going down without a fight.
And it's going to be a foul.
And it's going to be one. I got that one on Jackson, and luckily for Richland, they've same thing with their points dispersal. The fouls, 2 here, 3 here, 2 here, 3 here. As Tidwell hits that, they haven't been able to get anybody. Mustangs haven't been able to get anybody in foul trouble. As Burleson will take a seat. Back to a 4-point game though. There's still a lot of time in this one.
Oh yes.
And Richland working it up the court. Cross-court pass here to Shirey. In the corner. McCormick working on Aaron. Back out front. Andrews open for 3. No good. McCormick on the offensive glass. He is everywhere for Richland. We got a timeout for the Raiders. Leading by 4 with 5.5 to go. We'll take that break on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back out of the Richland timeout. I don't know if I would say that things have necessarily gotten a little messy for the Raiders, but the Mustangs have definitely stepped up their play here in the last couple of minutes. They've cut it to 4 as Saber Franklin will check in for Jaden Aaron. Saw Franklin check in momentarily there late in the third and, well, picked up a foul and came back to the bench.
A great third quarter by the Raiders for sure.
Yeah, 20 points is against the team as good defensively as the Mustangs. I mean, the Mustangs are holding teams to 42, 43 points per game, and you got half of that in one quarter. McCormick again, and that one's no good. But again, Jackson on the offensive glass. It's a place where Richland's hurt us tonight. McCormick down low. Kicks to Jackson, pump fake. Oh, and Wilkerson, the steal. Down on the floor, and Jackson able to get it back.
Had an opportunity there. Good hustle by Colin.
Jackson gets it to Shirey in the middle of the court. Now to McCormick. McCormick
good job.
lost it momentarily. Burleson poked it away. The Mustangs just trying to force problems here in the last 5 minutes. McCormick, head full of steam, no good. Rebound down to Burleson. Tidwell with it. He's been the main source of offense in the second half. I would assume the Mustangs would try to go back to him. He's got 8 in the second half. Wilkerson's got 6 in the second half. Now Tidwell, they've pretty much got 2 on him at all times. To Burleson now. Burleson gets inside the paint. Follow away shot from the elbow, short. And Jackson on the rebound. Not sure if that's the shot you want from the freshman out there. Shirey gets it inside. Andrews, he puts it up off the window. No good. McCormick on the offensive glass. No. Andrews, the second attempt. No. We've got a handful. Well, we got bodies all over the place. What do we got?
Tidwell's got the basketballs, all I know.
We've got a whistle on a foul on somebody. We'll see who they call it on at the basket. That's going to be on Cam Andrews, his third.
There's a lot of bodies flying. Is it going to be on the floor, I guess?
I would. So they're going to send Andrews to inbound. And they get it to McCormick. Now they posted up Andrews on Wilkerson. Andrews trying to go to work. Can't get anything. Jackson, elbow jumper, short. Rebound, wow, Andrews. Big rebound right there by the junior. Now the Mustangs, 3.5 minutes to go. Still a 4-point game. Tidwell working on Andrews. Gets it to Andrews. Back to Tidwell. The three. No good. Rebound. It's McCormick. Now Jackson with it. Well, good things to Andrews.
Oh.
Andrews almost.
I think he held it.
Yeah, almost ran into a split there. Great balance to stay upright there as we coming up on the 3-minute mark in this one. A great game between the Raiders and the Mustangs. Mustangs controlled most of the first half, but it has been all Richland in the second half. Up until late where the Mustangs have cut it back to 4. And Richland comfortable, again, with no shot clock to just dribble out the last couple of minutes. That three, no good.
Wilkerson and Tidwell at it again.
No easy rebounds, even if it's your teammate. Timeout, Mustangs. With 2:38 to go, still down 2 possessions. We'll take a break with them on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed, non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back at Loretto High School, 4-point game, 2.5 minutes to go. Mustang basketball. And this one's been a good one.
It has. And
yeah, it was one that got a little out of hand, I guess you could say, late in the girls' game where the Lady Mustangs really took control. But this one, it's going to come down to the last second. And no break to the hearts of the Mustang fans who had to wait all 32 minutes to find out the winner of that Summertown game on Tuesday. Tidwell gets bumped out of bounds, and Sherry takes it away. One that the Mustangs would like to try to get a whistle and a foul on, but and Wilkerson on the floor again with it.
I didn't know if he's going to call a jump ball, Mike.
Yeah, it took a minute. Jump ball, possession error to Richland. But that does mean
if you knock Tidwell out of bounds, you've accomplished something.
I'd say anything you do to knock that kid off his plane, you've earned it. And to McCormick. Oh, pass a little bit behind Jackson, and Aaron. I think he may have been trying to foul there, because that's going to be the team's 4th, and now only one more foul. We'll send Richland on the line as we get close to the 2-minute mark of this one. Long backcourt pass to McCormick, and McCormick is going to get across the timeline, gets it to Sherry. Sherry in the corner, Jackson guarded by Fisher. Cooper Jackson with it, double teamed. Aaron's come over and brought the double team. We've got a whistle and a timeout for the Raiders. Same score, minute 30 left. We'll be back on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
We're back. Minute 39 to go here in the 4th quarter. Raider basketball. Next foul will send them to the line. Getting close to a foul count. Tidwell almost ran right into the scorer's table over there.
I would say not Josh McDonald's hat off. Which does a great job for the Mustangs.
Yes. Too. And McCormick with it.
Oh,
tripped, was able to get it up to Shirey. Minute 30 now. Andrews gets to Shirey now. Almost 3 Mustangs over there on Shirey, and he's able to dribble through it.
Fouls right there.
McCormick going to take the easy 2 at the bucket. He's got 12. Out to a 6-point game. Still 2 possessions. Mustangs going to need some threes, though. Tidwell. He's fouled by McCormick.
Probably not a bad foul, really.
No.
He didn't let him shoot it, so.
Yeah, I would say wasn't going to let that be a 3-point play. Now, it is McCormick's 4th.
So if you're Loretto, you got to foul pretty quickly here, Michael. I would think to preserve all the time you can.
Now you've got Aaron and Fisher and Tidwell up there. Tidwell doesn't have a foul. Fisher doesn't have a foul, but Aaron has 3. So maybe don't want him committing the foul, but you got to hit your free throws first. Tidwell unsuccessful on the first half. Second shot. Got it. Tidwell with 25. A 9-point second half. Oh, and Andrews able to spin away from the contact. Jackson, loose ball, and was able to get it back. Now McCormick. And Andrews will foul him.
That's his 4th.
So McCormick to the line to shoot 2. We get to the final 60 seconds of this one, and that 3rd quarter was a huge difference.
It's hard to overcome that, Michael.
Because we talked about that for a couple of the Mustangs games. Is they have that 1 quarter in most of their losses that really hurts them. Tonight it was the 3rd, and you got outscored 20-10. You went from down up 2 at halftime to down 8 going into the 4th quarter. It's a different mindset as McCormick misses the second. Still a 6-point game.
Yeah, still 2 possessions.
Tidwell steps back, tries the 3, no good.
Somebody's got to be ready to shoot.
Andrews can't get a look. Tidwell trying to find something. Now Wilkerson, he'll let it fly. No good. Andrews gets the rebound. Tidwell, sidestep, his 3-pointer. Good! Tidwell up to 28. Timeout Mustangs, 3-point game, 36.6. How about we stay here? We'll stay here, talk this last 35 seconds out. So it'll be Richland basketball off the make, so they will be able to run the baseline.
It need to be a quick foul here.
Yes.
And, the best case scenario for Loretto is they miss both free throws. It's still not the end of the world if they do hit one or two, but Michael, that was a big shot.
Yes. And, you've hit several threes tonight. I believe that's the team's fifth. I have Wilkerson with, maybe 6.
1, 2. That's the team's fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It may just be 4.
I may be
Wilkerson hit a free throw. I thought Wilkerson had 3 threes. He had a free throw and a layup. But still,
Still, we've left a lot out there.
Yes.
We've had some good looks. Just didn't go down. And, like you said, the third quarter was pretty tough.
Yeah. And right now, off the top of my head, I can think of 4 free throws the Mustangs missed.
It's nothing against Loretta's defense. Hats off to Richland.
Yeah.
They come out of halftime.
Listen, I struggle to find a team that scored 37 points in 2 quarters against the Mustangs this season.
Their cuts and back screens were pretty impressive in that third quarter.
I would say there may be a team in there that's done it this season, and I'd have to go back and look. But a 17-point second quarter and a 20-point third quarter, that's impressive.
They'll be face guarding everybody here.
I'll see who they look for on the inbound. It's Shirey to inbound. Gets it to Andrews in the corner, trapped. And we've got a whistle. If that's Aaron, that's his 5th. Or I believe actually it would just be his 4th.
If it's 4th, it's on him. It's going to be on him or Springer.
And that will be Springer. His second.
It's his second. Well, you would think this team probably going to come in there and shoot pretty good from the charity stripe.
Yes.
To get the record they have,
And he hits the first. Back to a 2-possession game.
Fisher and Aaron out. Ends Burleson, and I think
you got 5 confident shooters on the floor, though, as Andrews hits both. Up to 16 points. Now here comes Cam Andrews for the Mustangs.
Got to be in a hurry if you are the Mustangs.
Gets it to Tidwell. Top of the key 3. Good. Tidwell, 31 points. Timeout Mustangs. Back to a 2-point game. We'll keep it here.
Yeah. Coach,
we'll get y'all through the last couple minutes of this one.
He can't be happy about that,
Tidwell's one of those guys, and he may not score the rest of this game, but he's got I'd say a pretty active clutch gene. He hits big shots late in games. First game of the year, he hits a buzzer beater to win it.
Well, it's big for Loretto to get back and after that third quarter to even to be in the position they are.
Yeah.
Nice adjustment by the players and the coaches of Loretto to get them back within 2.
And this was a game that was 45-41 for about 3 minutes. Nobody scored. And, when it got to that 90-second mark, you're like, feels like they've run out of time.
Interesting here, Michael. Loretto scored 15, Richland 9 this quarter.
That's been big. It was a 8-point deficit coming into the quarter.
So that's a huge number to look at when you look at the scores from the end of the third. And so, hey, if you can't get a steal, you got to foul really, really quickly.
And relatively still a good bit of time left in this game.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking. Basketball terms, 26.3 is about 3 or 4 hours. So
you got that right.
We got a lot of fouls. Yeah. We've got a lot of free throws. A lot of basketball still to play.
Unfortunately, you're really
and Andrews broke 3 to the floor. He was tripped. Probably should have had a whistle. Tidwell drives and he's fouled. 18.2 to go, and Mason Tidwell to the line to shoot 2 with a chance to tie it. Wow.
Well, I will say this.
Andrews had, I guess you could say, a breakaway touchdown, so to speak. Gets tripped up on the feet of Springer, and you can see some of the hands up for the
I think they got a legit complaint.
They got a complaint. A trip should be a foul, but right there, I guess when you say 2 players just got their feet tangled up, that I guess no whistle. But Tidwell, first free throw, good.
Wow. I'll be honest, that wasn't on my bingo card.
Not one bit. Second to tie.
Short.
Rebound. Wilkerson's got it. 15 seconds. Tidwell at 10. Gets to Wilkerson. Mustangs looking for a big victory here on senior night. Springer inside. Shot blocked out of bounds. 3.4 to go.
I mean, Springer is absolutely hammered.
1 point game. 3.4 to go. Mustang basketball. Andrews back in for Springer.
Wow.
It all comes down to this one.
Does it get any better than this? Loretto has no timeouts.
Yes, so it's right here. Unless Richland calls a timeout, which they will. So we'll take a short break, let everybody go, catch a breather. Final 3.4 coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, folks, we're back. 3.4 to go in this one.
Hold on to your drinks,
yes.
folks.
Mine's empty, so we're good. 1 point game, Mustang basketball, 3.4 to go. Underneath their own basket, Grant Fisher to inbound. Wilkerson, Aaron, Fisher, Andrews, and Tidwell, the 5 on the floor for the Mustangs. No timeouts for either team. The game will extend or end on this play right here. Inbound. Looking. Tidwell up top with 3. Tidwell with 2. Tidwell the shot. And yes! Mason Tidwell with another buzzer beater. The Mustangs get their second buzzer beater of the week. Tidwell, his second of the season. And the Mustangs are victorious here on senior night.
Oh, my.
What a week, Maywin.
Wow. I can't take it much.
Final score, Loretto 51, Richland 50.
Smokes.
Final scores, stats, well, Mason Tidwell, he'll get the MVP of this one. 34 for the senior. Wilkerson with 9, Aaron with 4, and Andrews with 4 for the Raiders. A heartbreaker after they played perfect. A second quarter, a perfect third quarter, and a really good first half of that fourth quarter, but the Mustangs had the ball at the end. The Mustangs had more points at the end, and that's what matters. Mustangs up to 13-9 on the season. They'll be home again tomorrow night. Hopefully, one that doesn't take us all 32 minutes to find the victor. Maywin, any final thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I mean, hats off for Richland. I mean, they played a great game. Loretto, 2 games in a row coming back, winning at the buzzer. That just shows you how much they want to play.
In the fourth quarter of both of those games.
They let the kids decide it at the end, so it is what it is. Questionable calls both ways all night long at times. And I always say this, Michael, it come down to the end, there's things during the game that you really want to do different, you might could change. But, hey, I'm excited about what's ahead for Loretto, and then definitely the Raiders are there. They have nothing to shame for. They're going to go into district play. They're going to do well in that.
Well, the Raiders are 16-5, and one of those losses is to a 1A school. 2 losses to Loretto, a loss to another 2A school in Cascade, and a loss to a 3A school in Lawrence County. That's nothing to hang your hats on.
Absolutely.
Mustangs up to 13-9. We'll be back for the final home game tomorrow night here at 6 boys and girls action. So for Michael Marks, Malin Fisher, and our producer, Shelly Fisher, good night from Loretto.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.